Have you ever wondered why simply getting a certain percentage right on a teacher certification exam does not guarantee a pass? It can feel a bit like a mystery when you are studying hard and striving for a specific score. Raw scores from your teacher certification exams are converted into scaled scores to ensure fairness and consistency across different test administrations. This means that a passing score represents the same level of knowledge and skill, regardless of which version of the exam you took or when you took it. The primary reason for this conversion is test equating. Imagine there are multiple versions of an exam. Some versions might be slightly easier or harder than others, even if they aim to test the same content. Raw scores alone would not accurately reflect a candidate's true ability across these different test forms. Scaling adjusts for these minor variations in difficulty, standardizing the results so that every candidate is evaluated against the same consistent benchmark. To achieve this, testing organizations use a statistical process called equating. They embed a small number of questions from previous exams into current test forms. These questions, called anchor items, have known difficulty levels and are used to compare the performance of the current group of test takers with past groups. This helps determine how much adjustment is needed for the raw scores on the new test form to align with the established scale. This system also accounts for the fact that not all questions on an exam are weighted equally. Some questions might be experimental and do not count towards your score, while others might be considered more critical. The scaling process takes these factors into account, focusing on your performance on the actual scored items and then translating that into a standard scale. This means your passing scaled score of 220, for example, represents the same achievement today as it did for someone taking a different version of the exam last year. Understanding this process helps you focus on comprehensive preparation rather than trying to guess the exact number of correct answers needed. Concentrate on mastering the content, knowing that the scoring system is designed to provide a fair and accurate assessment of your readiness to become an effective educator.